Welcome back to our channel, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Today's a little bit of a special day because we're going to be meeting up with some friends that were some of our original followers on the Florida Fabulous channel and one of our top commenters. And we're just going to hang out and have a great EPCOT kind of day.
We're gonna hang out in EPCOT today with our friends Sean and Tina. Sean is awesome. He's been supporting us from the beginning. He also has a radio show.
Yeah, we've been on the show a couple times too.
Yes, he has invited us on quite a few times, so we will link that below for you guys. It's called a sit down. It happens on Sundays. But yeah, we are just gonna have an EPCOT day. They've been really excited to come over here to Food and Wine Festival. Maggie is also tall enough to get on Guardians.
Yes, that's gonna be crazy.
Time. So I think that we'll have to do that and then just see where the wind takes us today.
Sounds like a plan.
You'll be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the cosmic generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, EPCOT-tarians. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. Here we go! You made it! I mean, of course you did. Nova Prime, they're ready.
Excellent. What you see before you is the cosmic generator. And in just a few moments, we'll be activating it so you can experience it for yourself. What's happening?
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the cosmic generator's gone.
Cheerio, Monarch. Go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians. Now!
There is no cause for alarm. Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova Corps?
Our cosmic generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
Why didn't we think that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune. Iron Groot?
Good question.
Who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship.
Well, that is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime.
I have been watching turns for dogs.
That's not creepy at all.
This species has failed.
Wait, whoa, we didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the cosmic generator. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
Not where. When.
It's some kind of mutant jump point.
He's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it's so vague? This plane is never gonna work. Rocket! Well, okay, I've locked onto your vehicle.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man.
Let's do this.
Noise! No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing. What have we done?
I think we jumped back.
Was that the King Bang?
The Big Bang!
That seemed bigger.
There it is! We got the generator! We're ready!
I will destroy
We do that all the time. Milky Way just formed.
you. I hate milk.
We're here! It's about time!
Of course it is about time. Have you not been paying attention?
We haven't contained, but not for long.
I won't without being perfect.
Yeah, well, nobody's perfect. Look at Will!
We're back. Locking coordinates from EPCOT.
It's ever. Huh?
Maggie, so what did you think of Guardians? You gotta think about it? Was it fun? It was your first like big girl roller coaster. Besides like Slinky Dog, right? So how was it? Well, you're speechless. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Bad.
Bad. Oh, okay. So you were a little scared? Why? Did it go really fast?
No, because of the big poster.
Oh, the big scary guy. That would make sense. That would be something that I'd be scared of. But what if we skipped that whole beginning show where he like is all scary and bad and just got on the roller coaster? Would that be better? No.
He's in the roller coaster too.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, maybe another time. Maybe next year when you're 5. When you're 5.
When I'm Luna's age.
Luna's age? Oh man, I can't wait that long. All right, we'll let it sink in and we'll kind of see how you feel about it later. All right, so we're gonna be heading into Mexico real quick because right now we met up with our friends Sean and Tina. Guys, say hello.
Hi.
Hey, fabulous fans. We
So-
are one of the original followers from back in the day. They've been on my radio show twice.
Twice now.
Yeah,
I'm
twice.
excited to get back on sometime.
You-
Maybe after we do the trip, we can kind of talk about everything.
Definitely get on probably the end of next month if I could squeeze you in, maybe in December at least. So the next
right.
few months we'll get it going.
Sounds good. So we're gonna head into Mexico. I guess we feel like we're gonna be little tour guides today, kind of showing them around and showing them some of our favorite spots and things to do. And keep in mind, it is also still the festival going on. So Food and Wine Festival is still happening for a couple more weeks. So we might even try some fresh food items. Now you did just try the pickle milkshake over at Brew Wing, and I've never had it, but I've heard good things about it. So real quick, just tell me like your take on it, like what you thought with the flavors for it.
The flavors, the best way to describe it is if you were to take mint ice cream and blend a pickle in there and throw some whipped cream on it. That's the best way to describe it. It's an interesting taste nonetheless.
Okay, I mean, that sounds good. I might have to try that one day, but I think we'll wait till next year. This is some of the stuff that we walk right past all the time because we go right into the main center part of the pavilion. But they have this whole like Day of the Dead set up out here with Coco, which we have right in front. I don't know if you can see it there. One of the spirits just popped up and disappeared. But this is a really cool area to just come in and check out and explore, just to get like a little bit of history about Dia de los Muertos, which is actually coming up very soon. Love the Mexico Pavilion. I still have yet to eat here at San Angel Inn. I have heard mixed reviews about it, but really, I don't know. I feel like just the ambiance and being able to sit here and overlook that Mayan temple and see part of like the Donald Duck ride as it goes by is just the best part about it. But speaking of the Donald Duck ride, Grand Fiesta Tour is right here with no wait. So I think we're all gonna take a little ride on the boat and check out where Donald is. Bienvenidos. Taking a little ride down the river. And yes, we have our friends with us. They're back here. Say hi. Now this is the restaurant that I was just showing you guys that I think is getting mixed reviews. We haven't eaten there yet, but look at where it sits. Like just sitting there and being able to look at this is kind of what makes the restaurant so cool. And you get to watch everybody go by on Grand Fiesta Tour. There's Donald. Now we're getting to my favorite part. The Mexican Small World. Look, I found Donald again. Right there. No, don't beat up Donald. Leave him alone. Where could he be? Is he down here? Oh, there he is. Found him. It's showtime, Donald. Come on.
With Papa amigos, no matter where he goes, there was two and three goes, we're always together. Oh, we have the stars to guide us.
We're going to take a little walk through China because this is something that you really shouldn't pass by if you're here on a vacation. I mean, it's just beautiful the way they have it set up. It really makes you feel like you're in China.
I feel like a lot of people focus on like that main path around, but if you're not actually walking back into the countries, you do miss a lot.
You do. They have nice gardens over here, and they do have a really nice shop with like really interesting things.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you guys around and, come with us. Take a little walk into House of Good Fortune. Now keep in mind, this does connect all the way around and puts you out over here. So either way, if you go in over there, you go in over here, you'll be able to walk through the whole gift shop and see everything that they have here. I've always loved the way they have everything laid out in here. It really makes you feel like you've been transported to another country, especially with all these different dragons. I'm a big fan of dragons. I love what they signify, but with strength and power and good luck. But I mean, these are just gorgeous. So this is my favorite part of the gift shop here, where they have all the different flavored chips that you can't find anywhere else. So these are cucumber flavored Lay's, which I feel like that would taste pretty good. We have like a Mexican chicken tomato flavor. Down here is Italian red meat flavor. So I guess like a meat sauce. And then this one is a spicy crayfish flavor. And there's one more I want to show you that really tricked me. I thought these were the Cool Ranch Doritos flavor, but really it's a garlic prawn. So that would be a good trick to play on somebody and say, hey, you want one of my Cool Ranch Doritos? And give them one of these garlic prawn Doritos instead. So we're making our way around the China gift shop, and back here in this little cooler, I saw one of the coolest beers I've ever seen. Now I've always looked at like bottles, like wine bottles, like really cool wine bottles or liquor bottles, but check this out. It's kind of hard to see, but it is a Buddha, and the beer itself is actually called Enlightened Buddha, and it says it's an enlightened beer, which I guess means it's a light beer, only 4.8% alcohol, but I would buy this just for the bottle because this is a really cool bottle. So if you're like a little collector or you think, stuff like this is cool, come back here to the China gift shop and get it. All right, so we've made it to Italy. Now, you guys should know how I feel about Italy. Overpriced, small portions, not very tasty. Lunabelle, she apologized profusely, but she said she wanted to try this. Napoli street food, which is, a pizza dough with cheese and pepperoni and like a little pinwheel with tomato sauce.
I do not see any pepperoni on this.
Well, there you go.
Okay. No, wait, is that the pepperoni?
This is priced at $8. So
He's very mad at me.
$8 for a piece of dough with cheese and tomato sauce. But go ahead and taste it.
He's very, very mad at me, and I know it.
Go ahead and taste it. Let's see if it even tastes good enough to be worth $8. All right, so a little crunch on the cheese.
And actually, pretty good.
Is it? All right, I gotta take a bite here. We gotta try this.
I heard it pretty good.
I mean, All right, well, pizza is one of my favorite meals. Now, this isn't traditional pizza, but the flavors are good. I will give it that. I like the cheese. It has a little, like the dough has some texture to it, a little bit of chewiness, which is good. All right, we found the pepperoni. It is rolled inside of the dough. So there's a couple pieces in there. Lou said she did taste another piece that was in there, but it is in there. But I don't know. This is still not worth $8 to me.
It's small, but...
It is. Well, at least you're enjoying it. That's all.
I mean, it looks like a 4-year-old could eat this in one bite.
They could. I would eat it in one bite too. But keep that in mind. Some of the things that you are getting here at Food and Wine Festival, you got to think about prices. And you also got to think about how big the item is. And also, is a piece of bread worth $8? Or would you want to go to a different booth where you get a piece of meat or some seafood for that same price? All right, so we've made it to the Americas Pavilion, and I decided to get a little something because I was hungry. Now, we did visit the American Pavilion, and we got the lobster roll, and we got the pot roast slider in our official Food and Wine video. But we're back, and I wanted to try the pot roast slider again because when we got it the first time, it was for the kids. So we got all like the spicy stuff and kind of everything on the side. It was almost like a deconstructed dish, kind of like Festival of the Arts. But I got it this time, and it looks amazing. So it has the giardiniera on there, which is a little spicy. You're gonna see some like crispy onions in the sauce, but it is piled high with pot roast, and at $6, it is a snack credit, and this does look really good, and it's gonna be worth, I think, the money I spent on it. It's a little messy, but this is really good. And the meat is super tender. I love all the flavors together, like not deconstructed how it was the first time, but this is really yummy. And with it all together like that, I feel like the spice level is kind of like under a medium to a mild spice. So it kind of balances it out, which I like. All right, so Sean got the lobster roll. Now, you're from Long Island, you're from up north. Lobsters are abundant.
And they have some very good lobster rolls up there, but as far as lobster roll here, if you're here for Food and Wine, get it. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, so you liked it. And what was your favorite, like the best part about it? You were telling me something about it.
I would say that the bread would be the best part of it because it held up better than most lobster rolls would.
Awesome.
And like it had some, great flavor to it.
Wonderful. Well, I'm glad you got to enjoy something from Food and Wine Festival, and one of my favorite items from the last time we were here was that. Well, our day is actually coming to an early close today. It's about 1:30, but I unfortunately have to work.
Oh,
fortunately and unfortunately, because I do need the money. But I've had a blast today. We got to try some foods that we haven't tried before.
Yeah,
and
Maggie going on Guardians.
Maggie got on Guardians for her first time.
She said earlier, I think I'll do it again. So like I said, it just has to sit for a minute.
Yep.
And then she's like, all right, it wasn't too bad.
It wasn't that bad, and it really isn't. I think it's just the initial shock.
Yes, it could be
something new.
Overwhelming.
Yeah.
But yeah, she liked it, I think, because she was asking if we could do it again today. I said, not today.
Maybe another day.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we were able to take you guys with us. I had a great time hanging out with our friends Sean and Tina, and we're going to wrap up and we're going to bring them in to do our final farewell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and Sean and Tina, thank you so much for joining us today. And remember, as always, stay
fabulous.
All I want